Yokoso peeps, it's Oz and welcome to another episode of 25 Days, 25 Tags and Challenges. Today's day 10.
Hey man, do you like the internet? I do. Hey man, do you like challenges and tags? Yes I do. Come with me, I'm Ozzy, and enjoy the show.
So today's tag is the YouTube tag. The only thing I'm going to change about this tag is I'm going to make the answers both in Japan YouTube and the rest of the world YouTube. Say number 5, kind of middle, like he started in Japan and got popular, but he's huge in America, is number 5 is Filthy Frank. He's crazy and he just does random weird shit and he has no shame.
Is your pet misbehaving? Now you can place your pet in a nice long sock.
Number 4 is Nigahiga. Most people watching YouTube already know who he is. I like him because he does make fun of YouTube, makes fun of himself. It's good for all ages.
This song is copyrighted, and it is kinda racist.
Number 3 is TYT, or the Young Turks. I'm not a big fan of news, especially politics, but when I watch the Young Turks, I get a sense of what's going on all around the world. They usually cover not only politics, but they also cover like major breaking news around the world or social issues, sometimes a lot of YouTube issues as well. Number 2 is Winekone. He's one of the original comedy channels of YouTube. He was around when SMOOCH was starting out, and he won the first YouTube of the Year award. I think that was handed out. I don't remember what year that was.
The slightest movement could set off explosions in my boxers, similar to that of fireworks on New Year's. You know, I can totally go upstairs and show you what I mean.
No!
Oh, no, I totally didn't mean showing you my rock-hard erection while semen is shooting down the barrel of my urethra or anything.
And the number 1 channel I like is H3H3 Productions, Ethan and Hila. They are a reaction channel, but they also go one step beyond and they parody and yeah, they just make fun of YouTube and the world and stupidity, and it's a really fun channel to watch.
Nothing's being done to help them, which I blame all on the AC. It is men who control temperatures.
On to my Japanese top 5. Number 5 would have to be Tofugu. His channel has been around for ages. I started watching him right when I started doing YouTube myself. Tofugu is huge, like an amazing blog, amazing textbooks, lots of information about Japan and Japanese culture, great videos. The channel is really funny, and I think his business is doing really well, so good for you, Tofugu.
She's not underaged. It's art. So moe. Street Fighter 4? More like Street Fighter Bore. Wait, you're going as Sakura? I was gonna go as Sakura. We can't both go as Sakura. Mom, Dad, I'd like you to meet someone. This is Harumi.
Number 4 is Dogen. Now I just recently found his channel, I would say 6 months ago, but originally I think he was making like, I don't know, martial arts kind of videos, which I'm not into. But once he started about doing his like talking in Japanese comedy, I thought it was really funny and I became a huge fan. He probably has the best Japanese out of any foreigner I've heard so far.
バカ。あなたの長女を風呂で溺れさせたい。ビッチ、デブ、ハゲ。お相撲さんに食べる方法を教えるほどお前の母さんは太っている。
Number 3 is Hajime Shacho. You probably all heard of him if you know anything about Japan YouTube. He's the biggest YouTuber now in Japan. He's an awkward guy, and I think his personality is really strange. I don't know, I can't explain it, but he's an interesting fellow. Number 2 is, I don't know how to pronounce Beggy Ragons. I don't know. I think it's a channel that started with Megwin and some other Japanese people. Almost like a game show kind of channel. A lot of foreigners come on there as well. And they do like mini series, like different races. It's kind of like Amazing Race. And the number one channel or Japanese channels I like is it's hard to choose. It's a tie between PDR and Mime. They're funny, they're interesting, they're weird. They do a lot of fun things. They go around to a lot of places. They have a lot of friends in Japan, so they do a lot of collaborations with Japanese people. I love them the most because I started YouTubing around the same time as them, and I've watched them grow from those little small channels to like major successes in Japan, and their style hasn't changed. That's what I like about them, because even then and now they're still funny, they're still interesting, they're still unique.
What about me? I get some too, right? Yeah!
The first Japanese channel I subscribed to would be Ken Tanaka, or Ken Tanaka Loves You. He's an American. He speaks really fluent Japanese. And I think the first channel I subscribed to, which I'm kind of ashamed to say, is Ray William Johnson. I started watching his Equals 3 show, which is kind of like America's Funniest Home Videos, where he would feature famous videos. And for the world, I would say Steve Cardinal. He doesn't make videos as much as I like. It's been a while. I think he just made one recently, but you probably have seen him. He likes to dress up as women and do like dancing and singing either on chat roulette or actually out in the street. And he has a beard. He's just this really skinny white guy, and he's really funny looking. And for Japan, there's one channel, I think it's doing really well. It's a really popular channel now. It's these boys, these three guys, and I think the name of the channel is Kindai Boys. They're just weird guys who think of random shit, like they do pranks and that kind of stuff. But if you are into that kind of R-rated kind of, it's in Japanese shimoneta, then I recommend Kindai Boys. It's like I don't want to watch them, but every time they upload a video, I can't help but click on it because just the ideas they come up with are so random. Okay, the YouTuber that everyone loves apparently in Japan is Hikakin. Although his beatboxing was okay, he's more focused on like taste tests and a lot of promotions for products. But unfortunately, I'm not a big fan. And when it comes to the world, I would say the biggest YouTuber right now, PewDiePie. He was a gaming channel, and now he does just a commentary on everything, and he's a kind of comedian. But I just never got into him. I didn't think anything he did was really extremely funny or really awesome. I thought he was a decent video maker. It's pretty cool. In Japan, I would say Emily 1988. Most of you might not know her unless you've been watching videos about Japan since like 2006 or whatever. She was actually the person who got me into YouTube, because until I saw her videos, I didn't know there were people, foreigners in Japan, making videos about life. But she was like my gateway drug into the J-vloggers. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know if she's still around. I don't think she's making videos anymore, but hopefully she's okay. And in the world, I would say once again Ray William Johnson. After his Equals 3 kind of went away, he kind of went downhill really fast, and a lot of people didn't like Equals 3 at the time too. They were just saying he's stealing other people's content, but I always thought he was a funny guy because he added like a twist to everything he talked about. So SMOOCH, I think, means kiss, right? In terms of Japanese YouTuber, I would say, I hope I'm saying her name right, Sasaki Asahi. She's a fashion and makeup guru kind of. She does vlogs as well, but her big thing is like fashion. I like her sense. She has a very interesting sense of style. And in terms of American or world YouTubers, I think I would like to smooch Zoella. She has a very girly, cutesy channel, so I don't really watch her videos. But just in terms of look, that's my type of girl. I really like the way she looks, and I would love to smooch her. Okay, if we're talking about Japan, I think one of the YouTubers I would like to be like is Abroad in Japan, Chris. Why? I don't know why. I think because his channel goes one step beyond a lot of other people's channels that are just like travel or life in Japan. He does go that extra step to add the comedy bit to it, and that's kind of like what I like to do. He's just a lot better at it, I know that, and a lot more successful. So not just showing Japan, but he also likes to show his personality and his wit. So I really like that. In terms of world YouTubers, I think one person I would like to emulate, I guess, would be Casey Neistat. But just like his energy, he's a really out there kind of YouTubing guy, very confident. That's what I like. I can't really do that in my videos. He comes off as super confident, and I just love his style of vlogging. I know he's very, very gifted and talented at the way he films, and he's got a lot of technology, he's got drones and everything, so I get it. But quality aside, just the substance of his vlogs, they're very interesting and they're very, I don't know, they like pull you in. I don't know too many vloggers that have pets, especially in Japan. There's not that many that I know of, but I would say I like Cinnamon, which is Duncan and Mime's cat. Latte is cute too, but Cinnamon, I love the ears. And in terms of the world YouTubers, his name is Charles Trippy, and he has a dog. He has a lot of dogs. I think he has a couple of dogs, but there's a dog named Marley, and Marley really reminds me of Maple a lot. Not just like physically, but the way, the personality. So in Japan, I would say I think my YouTube OTP would be Maike in Japan, her channel, and her fiance, Takeru. Yeah, they're really good together. They both have similar personalities. They're both like adventurous and positive and fun. Recently, they just got engaged on YouTube, so congratulations. In terms of world, I would say once again, H3H2 Productions, the husband and wife, Ethan and Hila. They're opposite, but that's why they're so awesome. So the last question is about me, not really about YouTuber, but what I like to do with this channel. That's a question I've had for the last 7 years, and I made a video about that. Like, everyone has their thing that they do on YouTube, and I'm more like random, so I just kind of do whatever I feel like. So although I'm not sure what I want to do, I think I'm going to focus more on being more of myself and letting more of my personality come out in my videos. So after this 25 days thing is over, I'm gonna focus more on showing more like my life in Japan, mixed with like, you know, restaurants and travel and a little bit of comedy, and mix it all together, just so people can get like an overall picture of my life in Japan. And those are the 10 questions for the YouTuber tag. Well, there you go, that's the YouTube tag. If anyone else wants to do it, I have the questions listed below and some people I've tagged. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video and share. Also, if you have any other ideas for other tag and challenge videos, please leave it in the information section below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, because my videos are awesome. OzzyAwesome. Take care and see you tomorrow. Peace.